Well, that was a terrible idea, and let me tell you why. When I first designed the hole, I didn't really think about how it would turn out. I was just kind of designing it. And let's just say there's some thin walls. So I threw that in the garbage. I totally redesigned it, and here's what I realized. And I originally thought that I had 5 pieces to print, but in reality I actually have 4 pieces, but then I realized again that I do have 5 pieces. And here's what really confused me. So there's a center piece that's just a blank piece, just to go right in the middle. And I was kind of confused on where it was supposed to go. I already glued it, it was done. And I took the hole that I printed, the back part of it, and I tried to connect it, and it just wouldn't fit. It just didn't look right. It was all messed up. So I was like, I must have printed an extra piece that they had in the files or something. I thought I had to restart from ground 1.5. In reality, me rushing through my work, like I said, I wasn't really focused on the design, I was focused on getting it done. I realized that I had actually combined 2 pieces together into one piece to where it wouldn't fit. So now, sorry, the Prusa is quite loud. Now it is hopefully going to be the right size piece, and it'll look right, and the walls won't be as thin. So yes, that is our update. So another 13 hours later, and it should be done.
2,000 years later.
Alright everyone, well, it has been a week, 2 weeks. I have taken a very long break because I have been having so many problems with my prints. But we are finally back. I have totally redesigned the boat hull, the aft. So it should hopefully work out a little better. So let me show you what we got. Okay, so right here we have the outboard mount. So this will go on the outboard. So the way I've designed it is where, so if we take a look here, this is the aft. So you can see that there's a hole there. There's going to be 2 more holes. There's going to be 4 holes in that, and then 4 holes in here, and it basically just bolts onto the back of the boat so that it's a lot more versatile. If I need to like change something or change the trim, it's a lot easier to adjust so that I could just unbolt it instead of literally gluing it on or having kind of like this where it's just in the boat. I thought it would be easier, which it is easier, but you cannot change anything about it. So the boat is still here. I'm using the same boat, but yeah, just making some major modifications here. So I will update you when both of these are done. Alrighty, and we are sort of finished. So as you can see, I just cut off the back end of the stern, and I designed a new mount with 2 screws instead of 4, and I made it longer because originally there was screws right there, and they were literally rubbing up against the outboard, which destroyed it. So I just did 2 screws instead of 4. So we are printing a new piece, well, new outboard, but we are also going to print a new outboard mount that will be extended out about 5 millimeters because this is rubbing up. As you can see right there, it's rubbing. So yeah, that'll be a redesign, but other than that, I think we are pretty good.